Yo guys, guess what? We're doing it again. We're back here trying to get the 7 quality back on the Avengers card. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this 20 times here. Yep, we're going to produce this 20 times. I wanted to do this all at once, one shot, when I had it completely capped off. I haven't touched this since the first day when I used all of my, okay. Let's see how many cards we actually have now when we just did that. I should have a lot. Like 100 cards. As a matter of fact, I will have well over 100 cards because guess what? That's what's back in the store. It is actually I bought them all, and I think the sneaky bandit, I think he's got a little Rochambeau for you. He's got a little gift. But let's see how many cards we actually have right now. So okay, we'll count that as a whole one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 66, 72, 78, 84, 90, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I actually have 100 cards exactly right now. But we gotta open those boxes and see what we get then, right? And so let's go ahead, let's do that, and we'll come back, and what we're going to do is we're going to roll this card to try to get 7 quality, and I'm going to talk about some good and bad that can come along with that. Oh, guess who it is? Yep, that's right. It's your sneaky bandit popping in here to do his thing. So what we're going to do right now is the intergalactic villain chest. Now, if you're not sure, it's in the store right now. I got them all of the chests, and this is what they have in them. It's the card chest, guys. This is the better one of them, but it seems as though that these really aren't as valuable as they once were because cards just aren't as rare as they once were. So this is the last one here. Let me go ahead, let me acquire this bad boy, and let's pop in over here to the chest, and we got them all here. So typically it's anywhere from, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting anywhere from like 12 to 14 usually on all of these. So let's go ahead, let's hit that acquire all button, and let's see. Okay, starting off, nope, do not like what I see. All right, nope, no bueno, do not like. Man, we are getting the shaft. It probably knows how many cards I already have, right? They got, my goodness, I'll take the BAM right about now. The 500 BAM, that's not too shabby, but dude, we are getting, okay, fine, okay, nope. All right, I like where your head's at. Giggity. Man, those rank up tickets, just take those out of there. Me personally, I don't like them, but I'm sure there's some newer players who actually might, in fact, like those rank up tickets. More rank, man. I have so many of those things. But I like the. All right, let's count our spoils here. Okay, we're just gonna count the 6-star cards. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What did I say? Between 12 and 14, right? So we got 12, and then how many 5? 1. Did I pat? No, that was a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So really we got 13 6-star cards, and then, you know, a bunch of these rank up tickets, and then, you know, the BAM's not bad right about now. So that's what, 200 and 800 or 700, 750 BAM. Okay, not too shabby. It's going to add to our spoils there. And the other thing is this, guys, if we pop over to story mode, if we get real desperate, what I got going on over here is I have 22 of, I can combine this 22 times. So I would imagine there's some more cards in there, but listen up. If we don't get a 7 quality from 100 and, well, I think it would be 112 cards. 112 cards as of right now in my inventory. Man, I don't know. those are some sad times then. But I'll tell you what, it's not any worse than throwing 40 CTPs down the drain trying to roll another one, because that's bananas. All right, guys, enjoy your broadcast now. Sneaky Bandit out. Oh, and by the way, guys, we did it. We got there. 10,000 subs. And I think we did it in short order. This channel's been around for about 6 months. I mean, you'll see some like ABX stuff like a bit earlier, but I don't know. I'm just not really counting that. I don't think it really counts. So 6 months, 10,000, not too shabby, not too shabby. And you know what? We'll have to do a 10,000 subscriber video, right? Just like we did. Did you see the 5,000 subscriber video? If you haven't watched it, go check it out. It has the thumbnail with a bunch of question marks on it. It's got Sentry on it, and it's got a bunch of question marks, and the title is just a bunch of question marks. Maybe I'll do that again. I don't know. But guys, what we're doing right here, right now, is this card right here. This is the card we're rolling. All we want is 7 quality. That's all I wanted from the get-go. But the downside is that the chances of it, when I get 7 quality, that we'll have this crit damage on here. It's pretty slim. It's pretty slim. It's what? It would be 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would that be the ratio there? But in any case, that would be the most important stat in my opinion on this card here, because where I'm at with my crit damage is I'm at 33%. That's not really like you can go. I mean, I've seen accounts with like 50, 60, percent on the crit damage, and for most characters it really doesn't matter. It's not an issue, but for characters like Mephisto, because he doesn't have a uniform, and if you look at my crit damage, I'm not even capped right now. So if I lose that, I'll be even more under capped on the crit damage. So it's kind of important. Just for those characters, I mean, it's not the end of the world. So if I don't get it, what I'll have to do is I'll just really have to go hard after it, moving forward, trying to get it on a different stat. Like I have it here. I don't have it. I have fire resist here. Actually, I kind of like the fire resist for Mephisto. Okay, why isn't that working? Is it gonna work now? There we go. Okay, so yeah, on the stat where it says fire resist, that's where the crit damage could be. All defense is actually not bad to have either, so I wouldn't necessarily want to try it on this card. This card here would be perfect, but this is the other card, the only other card that I plan on swapping out. The only other card that I could actually make progress on is going to be this cable card, right? Instead of 6 quality, it could be 7 quality with both the attack stats, but I don't know. That's gonna be a tough hill to climb. And then here I could actually get it. Could lose the movement speed. I'd totally rather trade the crit damage or the movement speed for crit damage, 100%. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Or the mine resist. I mean, yeah, sure, I'd trade the fire resist as well. But I just feel like the fire resist would come in more handy than the movement speed, because you can get movement speed in other places, right? It's a bit easier to actually get movement speed as opposed to fire resist. But it's not that important. Don't get it twisted. Godzillanator said fire resist is better than crit damage. I didn't say that. So let's go ahead and let's get this party started here. I typically don't ever like doing this because it's kind of a big deal, right? It's a big deal. So this is what I did when I was supposed to do this. I did this when the card was all done. It was all done. It was a 7 quality. It had terrible stats on it, but it was 7 quality, and that's all I wanted. That is all I wanted. Just like right now, that is all I want. So I counted them. There are, in fact, 112 cards. So, I mean, guys, if we don't just get the 7 quality with 112 cards, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I probably won't do anything. I'll probably just, be a little mad about it. But, okay, let's go ahead and this is craft combined. Anytime here, I get like PTSD, guys. I get PTSD because it's craft combined when it's got the little P there, right? That's when you're crafting the card, and we just want to roll it, and we're just doing this. So let's go ahead and let's start this process. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, 2 quality. No, I mean those would actually be very good stats to have, like almost perfect. Actually, I have these stats. I'm pretty sure it's these. No, it's attack speed, max HP, and crit rate, or it's crit rate. I don't know. It's got crit rate on it with max HP. I do know that much. But it's a 6 quality. I have that in my inventory. I mean, it wouldn't have been a bad idea to just go ahead and craft that one. But I wanted the 7 quality. This is number 3. Jeez, we just keep getting 2 quality over and over again. My goodness. Keep getting that at that attack speed. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was attack speed, max HP, and crit rate. I can go check, right? I have it. Dude, we've gotten attack speed every single time. Okay, now we got something different, but it's 5 quality. Okay. Nope. Another 2 quality. I don't know. What I'll do is I'll just count the difference at a certain point and see how many cards we actually used. I don't know. This is what, like 10 cards? We're like 10 cards in. Another 2. Man, the 2 quality just loves me today. They should have something if you roll a 7 quality into the card, it should like have like a guaranteed increase on the actual level of it, right? If you're rolling the card with a higher quality, it should like without fail actually increase the quality of the card. Right? They should do something where it takes some of the RNG out of the whole process. Like especially with these cards, it's just, you know, it's never fun doing this. It is never fun. This is like the least fun part of Marvel Future Fight is actually rolling these cards here. But if we can get the 7 quality with the crit damage, that I think that would be the best case scenario. Obviously the max HP would be nice, but you know, I don't do a whole lot of PvP and I can totally live without it. Even though, you know, when I do when I craft combine, right? When I craft the card on the crafted stat, I'm always trying to get the max HP. Especially if you know, if you have a 7 quality on it, because that's an additional 11% max HP. Man, we're getting shafted here. Honestly, guys, I wouldn't even be surprised if I didn't get the 7 quality back. I don't know, if we land on another 6 quality, like, do I keep it? I don't know. I guess it all depends. I mean, haven't even seen a 6 quality. Haven't even seen it. This is just bananas. 100 cards. 100 cards, guys. We might be here for a while. That's not a bad roll, but it's 5 quality. Yep. My goodness. Seriously? Wow. It's been a rough week. So far it's been a rough week for me in Marvel Future Fight, right? The 40 CTPs, and now we're just like getting completely shafted here. Like I got a 7, or I got the, hang on, yeah, I got the 7 quality because I originally, when I rolled the card, right before I made the knucklehead move, it was 7 quality. It was 20 rolls. It was 20 rolls. We got 6 back. We got 6 here. This is kind of ugly. Okay, let's see how many. Well, let's see how many cards we actually have here. All right, where are we at? Okay, well, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 64 cards. 64 cards. And to be honest, I don't care all that much about crit rate. I think we can at least get 6 quality back, right? We should be able to at least get a 6 quality back after, you know, within 60 cards. Within, right, 60 something cards we have. So let's go ahead. Let's continue doing this, because we used about, I don't know, 50 at this point. So let's go ahead. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 60. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 63 cards. You know, let's just continue here, and I don't know. We might end up with something worse than what we started. Like right now, for me, it's actually worse because, right? What does it have? Crit rate and energy defense, and then yeah, that's complete garbage. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Yep. I mean, if another 6 quality doesn't, I mean, okay, like you see the standards just dropping here. Like first it's 7 quality, and now it's like, man, if we could just get a 6 quality within however many rolls, I might just leave this. Because, and then come back, right? Come back when we have a comfortable cushion. I don't know. That's how I tend to play the game. I tend to play the game more conservatively, where I leave myself a decent cushion before I do anything like as important in the game as this. At least I got the max HP. I lost my fire resist though. I had fire resist on this card at the bottom stat. Instead of the poison resist, it was fire resist. I mean, like at this point, I would have been better. So let me show you something. So this card here, as attack speed, max HP, and crit rate. Actually, having the crit damage over the attack speed is beneficial for me. But well, I did have that on the White Fox. It's one of the non-fixed stats, but obviously this isn't the White Fox card. That's a card I swapped out. But in any case, the stats that it has now are actually better for me than these stats here, but just because of the crit damage. But man, this is bananas, guys. This is bananas. So how many cards do we actually end up with here? Because I think that's what I'll do. My starting point is going to be 100 cards. It's going to be 100 cards, and that's when you can comfortably go in and say, okay, maybe I'll get a 7 quality. I don't know, who knows? Maybe a 7 quality is hidden within the rest of these cards that we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 42, 48. Yeah, it was only a few rolls after that, right? So 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. So I have 58 cards left. For me, right, I already did more than 58 cards. I think I did. No, I didn't do 50. I did 54 cards. I did 54 cards, and no 7 quality, guys, out of 54 cards. So, I think doing it like this is just going to be the smarter move. Yeah, I wanted 7 quality. Are you kidding me? Okay. Bye-bye notifications. So yeah, that's. I think we're gonna end there. We just need 52 more cards, 42 more cards before we can think about rolling this card again. At least we got max HP, I guess. This is gonna add, right? It's gonna add 1% to all these stats here, and then 1% to. So I'm actually gonna be gaining 2%. On the physical and energy attack side of things, right? Yeah, not 3%. I'm gaining 2%, right? Because there's 1 on each of the physical and energy, and then 1 on the all attack. So it's 2% on the all attack, and then basically 1% on the max HP. Everything else is kind of really not that important. But I mean, I have a lot of. I mean, what's 2%? What's 2%, right? Is it all that important? It would put me over the 100% mark for the all attack. It would actually put me at basically 100%. But having the Avengers card here, its main stats are the physical and energy. So, with that card, you'll actually have higher physical and energy attack. But that's gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be it. We're gonna end there. We're gonna just play it safe. We're gonna play it safe. That's the name of the game here. Let me know if you think I made the right move or what. Tell me what you're thinking. It's actually going to be harder to roll this card now because of the non-fixed stats. I actually have good non-fixed stats. The crit damage and the max HP. This last stat here, having like, for me, probably, honestly, either the crit rate or the fire resist. Don't need to ignore defense and don't really need dodge. I have, what, 24%? I have 24% dodge. You know, it's just, you know, for if you have a rage on a character, just the dodge stat on the rage should cap out the stats. And if that's not capping it out, then you have fourth gear option, fourth gear option. You have uniform options as well it's not hard to cap out dodge. Not hard at all. Was doing it well before crafted stats with much less dodge on my cards. So yeah, the crit rate or the fire resist would be the thing that I think would be the best stat there. But there it is, guys. There it is. Let me know what you think on that. And let me know, actually, if you have any suggestions on what to do for the 10K special, 10,000 subscriber special. Let me know in the comments. If you didn't watch my last one, I wore a suit. I wore a suit for the last one. I think I gotta break out the suit again, right? Gotta wear the suit in the video. I'll 100% at least do that. I had some bottles of Dom Perignon and everything. I actually didn't drink them. Those are just like vintage bottles that, I don't know, maybe one day I'll drink. But there it is. So let me know on that, guys. Until next time, you better stay tuned. You stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there now. Peace.